Truth, Money, and Freedom podcast.
Welcome back to another edition of Truth, Money, and Freedom. This is a quick one, guys. This is a short news story, but I want to tell you about an invitation to Discord tonight. Tonight, we will be doing at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 9 p.m. Central. That'd be 8 p.m. Mountain and 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. A live podcast on Discord, not on YouTube, but on Discord, in Ellie's Grassroots server. The link to it will be down below. It's really simple to create a Discord account, gang, if you haven't already. The last time we did one, we had a wonderful turnout. You're all welcome back. Anyone who has a Discord account is welcome. Now, when you first get into Discord, by the way, it takes 30 seconds to create an account on discord.com. But once you do that, click on the invitation for Ellie's server, which will be in the description section below. And then once you get there, it'll look like this. This is Ellie's Grassroots server. And you scroll down on the left-hand side here until you get to the events room in voice channels. That's where the actual event is going to take place. I'm not sure yet which text channel we'll be in, but we will definitely let everyone know as they come in. So at any rate, it'll be the events room will be the actual event. Now, there will be 4 speakers tonight, and hopefully 4. There'll be Ellie, 1978, of course. We're going to have American Man, 1967. We're really hoping to get the real Vessel tonight, but we're not sure if we have a scheduling conflict with him or not yet. But he is aware of this. And then, of course, myself, Timmy Chonga, representing Truth, Money, and Freedom. So, basically 4 content creators coming together and talking about a couple of subjects. It'll be the Second Amendment and, of course, the Missouri bills that are currently in legislature right now to make us a sanctuary Second Amendment state. And then we're also going to be talking about the coronavirus because there's new information you may not be aware of. For instance, did you know there is a patent on the coronavirus for an enzyme to be activated by 5G? If you didn't know about this, please come into our live chat tonight. We're going to be talking more about this. We'll be showing the data. We'll be showing the patents. And we'll be, basically talking about that on a level that you may not have heard about before. Because now I'm getting concerned about the coronavirus. Not just because I'm concerned about it. Ellie's been concerned about it from day one, but I really needed to wait for other people to come out with some better research because at first it just looked like it was the common cold or the common flu. So there's more to it than meets the eye. Tonight we'll be discussing it in Grassroots, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please come in. You guys will be able to interact with us in real time in the text, and you'll be able to listen to us in the events room, which is where we're holding it. So we hope to see you all there tonight. It should be a lot of fun and very, very informative. Okay, got that out of the way. So let's talk about Joe Scarborough. By the way, this is a quick news thing I want to talk about. Joe Scarborough, who is like with MSLSD or one of those outfits and used to be a representative, I think. Joe Scarborough says Trump's so-called great economy is worse than Jimmy Carter's year of malaise. Well, actually, that is true. That is absolutely true. And I'm going to get into that in just a second here. But let's scroll down in this story. And by the way, this will be linked down below in the description section as well. GDP comparison. 1979, Jimmy Carter, 3.16%. 1995, Clinton, 2.68%. And, of course, Trump at his 2.3% in 2019. Well, those numbers are coming from the World Bank. So we have an authority figure telling us what the GDP is. But once again, gang, most of you know we live in the matrix. The governments give false data, false information, fake economic data. They always do. Because governments have, an axiom they live by. Why tell the truth when a lie will do? So let's go see what John Williams has to say about the GDP. Oh, look at that. We haven't been positive in the GDP since it looks like maybe 2004. So 16 years ago was the last time we actually had growth in the GDP. 16 years ago, gang. So ever since then, we have had negative growth. Our economy is shrinking. This is the real numbers in blue and the fake government numbers in red. So we got a 4-point spread. We've talked about this before. But this is just to remind you all that the mainstream media relies on the official fake data to make their stories. Period. End of story. They don't give you the real information. So John Williams at Shadow Stats actually shares with us the fact that we have negative GDP growth, and we have for 16 years. 16 years, gang. The United States has had negative growth. So how do they cover it up? Well, they just give us fake numbers. It's really that simple, gang. We could talk more about this in another podcast and everything, and I think I have talked about this quite a bit in the past. And I think it's important for everyone to understand that the mainstream media literally serves up the fake data, from a quote-unquote authoritative source, the World Bank. But the World Bank lies about their numbers too. And remember now when Christine Lagarde was running the World Bank, she kept talking about the lucky number 7. That seemed to permeate a lot of her speeches. So she's into numerology. So I'm not into numerology. I'm into the real numbers at shadowstats.com. That's what I look at. That's what I report to you guys. This is the information that you need to know. So we're in the matrix, and I help you guys, and I help others, and others have helped me understand what is real and what is not real. And we should really do a podcast about that. In fact, maybe we'll get something done here with the gang tonight. We'll talk about the Matrix maybe a little bit and what the reality is versus what the the official language is on anything. Okay, but at any rate, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Both of these stories, or this story here, and as well as John Williams at Shadow Stats GDP page will be linked down below in the description section. Don't forget, tonight, 10 p.m., Grassroots on Discord. Anyone can join us. If you've got a computer and if you've got internet, you can get on Discord and set up an account and join us directly in Grassroots. We would love to have you. You'll be able to listen to us in real time and type in questions and comments, and we'd love to have your input. So please do join us. Once again, 10 p.m. Eastern. We look forward to seeing all of you. God bless you all.